it's a comeback for sure from yesterday. It was we were just awful yesterday. Slow. All our cars were. Kind of woke up this morning saying a top 10 would feel pretty good, and Paul did some good changes overnight. We got it to where we were competitive. I wouldn't say the fastest car by no means, but we can hang in the top 5. And that was some good strategy and everything came out okay. So overall, I'm pretty proud of the Auto Trader team to be able to recover from a slow start of the weekend and get a lot of points at the end of the day.
I thought the Toyotas really did their homework and everyone else was flying
at least in the 19. I don't know who was leading before that. I was pretty far back to start, but we definitely have a lot of work to do to get our road course program better. This is usually my best road course of the ones that I do personally, and we still have a lot of work to get better at it. And, I feel like I learned a few things today, but overall, like I said, just proud of what we got. Last couple of weeks, nice.
Does it concern you going to the Chicago Street Course or even Indy?
If you can survive the Chicago Street Course, you got a chance of winning. I don't know if it's going to matter if you're fast or not there. You just got to not wreck and not make mistakes there. So I have no expectations for that one. I think when you think of the Glen and where else is coming up? There's one more. We got to get better. So we're not that far off. It doesn't take much these days. The cars are all the same. We have a chance of doing it. So we just got to keep an eye.
Joey, are you guys in these cars almost too good for these courses now? Like you just don't make mistakes. There's not as many cautions as there used to be.
I don't know why we took the stage cautions away. If I'm being honest,
Would you rather have them in there? Stage cautions?
I mean, there was a flow going there, which I thought was kind of interesting to see how it played out, right? Personally, I'd rather have the cautions. As long as the restarts are at a track like this, right? Like a track like Coda, or really even when we go to Chicago, restarts are going to be a disaster there. So I'm in favor for this at those type racetracks.
We're 3 weeks away from it. You're already saying that on the record.
Oh, I guarantee it. But I think when you look at like a Watkins Glen or a Sonoma, right? We never had problems for years because the first couple of corners are flowing, and you kind of can straighten things out before you get into a heavy braking zone, and so that's why it's pretty decent. I don't know. I was going to have an opinion today. I don't know what the right one is. Probably just depends on the person.
We'll take 2 more. Sonoma being your most comfortable road course, does that give you a little bit more confidence when you're gambling and staying out and just try to regain some of that track position?
I don't know if it really changes the way we look at that. Just kind of if you got speed, you can get after it, right? And we had decent enough speed to try some different things. Gotcha. Sometimes if you're just slow, you're slow, and no matter what you do, it doesn't work.
At the end.
Okay. Are these cars just so made for road courses, and you guys so much better that you're not kind of creating your own cautions or going off in turns like we used to see here? And
I think when you put the independent rear suspension in it, cars don't wheel hop anymore, right? There used to be a lot of mistakes where guys would get in there and hop and wreck their car on the outside of them, and that would draw a caution. Now, it's not a big penalty for overdriving the corner. You just kind of get a little loose and miss the corner, and life's okay. So that's what it kind of is now. I don't know. What do you want, right? Like, I mean, I'm always a fan of making the cars really hard to drive, and definitely these cars are easier to drive on road courses. There's no doubt about that. That's why you see less just spins, like you're just trying to get in there too hard. You see some contact, obviously, maybe more contact in this car, but without having the straight road housing, that changes the hop.
Yeah, this is kind of the argument for stage caution.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can. It depends on the track, you know, Bob.
Exactly.
Like if here,
well, there's no Indy 90-degree turn, no S's in the Watkins Glen where guys are gonna probably go off, or a Roval turn where guys are gonna miss. So.
And restarts here. This is the best one we've got. Let's be honest. And I think the restarts, we can work 2 wide restarts because there's a lot of flowing corners. When you go to a Chicago or a Coda, it's going to be a disaster. because it's going into a heavy braking zone right off the bat. And so here, let's have stage cautions. Maybe some of those tracks, let's just try to eliminate cautions because it's going to be a wreck fest. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
This is Austin Dillon, driver of the Bass Pro Shops Chevrolet. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also check out one of those 2 videos beside me. Visit frontstretch.com for more racing content.